no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. You know it's alright.
Hi, and welcome back to another podcast of Staying Alive. This is a special bonus one. Now, how did it come to this? Elle turned the tide on me just the other day, straight after we completed the previous Staying Alive podcast. And he asked me a very important question. I thank you, Elle, for asking this question. So now the listeners and the viewers can see this very important feature, bonus feature, where Elle turns the tides. Let's get into it.
What got you into vaping?
Right, what got me into vaping? Right, well,
Where, when, how, why, what?
yeah, okay. Alright. Well, firstly, I love smoking. I did. I love smoking, but I just didn't love the effects. I was wheezing quite a lot. But more importantly than that, I needed some new medication in my life that helped me stay alive. And without that medication, I would be dead today.
Right.
I would have died. It's just the risk of uh, an extreme blood clot is massive on the particular medication that I'm talking about.
Yep.
And my doctor said, "Hey, if you don't give up smoking, I can't even give you this medication to keep you alive anymore. Right, this is just a prerequisite of this medication. You cannot keep smoking." So I was railroaded. I had to say, right, okay, I'll quit smoking. So I told her I quit smoking. I tried my fucking hardest.
Sure.
Like, I had times where I thought I'd quit before, but at that particular point in my life, no. I hadn't quit. No, look, I went over all the same things again: the gums, the lozenges, the patches. I even tried hypnotherapy and acupuncture.
Simon Chapman seems to think it's really easy.
He seems to think it's really easy, but for some people, it's not.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is if I didn't find path to becoming smoke free, I wouldn't be here today. See, there was a time when if I had continued down the road that I was going and lying to my doctor, I probably would have
Right.
had a massive stroke or died. But not
Right.
only, look, basically, I was very, very fortunate that I had a work colleague who had a vape. I remember it was I don't care, I'm
Yep.
not advertising for the company. I'll just say it's called an Odyssey with a Nautilus thing on it. And it was very satisfying. I went, wow. I took one puff of this thing and went, actually, maybe I might be able to quit with that. Just maybe I might. Look, I bought a little ego pen or whatever you want to call it, a little
Yep.
Cigarlight
Yep.
pen. A couple of few years before that, just to try it, see what it was like, see if it did anything to help quit smoking. But no, it didn't have the nicotine. It was hopeless.
Yep. Yep.
So as soon as I tried about this, I went, wow, wow. And then a relative had just, when I explained that I tried this, they went, oh, wow, yeah, we've actually just started quitting smoking too. So a relative went round there to his place and showed me his other friend. They had all these different e-liquids and devices, and I just went, wow. I took one puff of one of their things, and then this espresso coffee flavor. I just went, oh my God, that actually tastes like espresso coffee. That's unbelievable. Like, wow, smoking's never tasted this good.
Yep. The light bulb went off.
Yeah, totally. And then I tried this jam donut flavor. Oh my God. It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. It was just like a proper jam
Yeah.
donut flavor in my mouth. I'm going, no way. So, yeah, nothing had got me that excited, I don't think, in my life. Well, it was
Sure.
obviously for my life, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I found a pathway off. I literally ordered my first device, or bought two devices actually straight away, because I thought, wow, this is going to work. I don't want
Yep.
one to fail. I wanted the
Yeah.
other one as a backup plan, you know?
Sure. Sure.
So I got those devices, and it took me a couple of weeks, right? Why not? It took me about 2 weeks in total before I literally I flicked my last cigarette and just went, wow, that's cool. I'm done,
It,
because this is shit.
yeah.
it,
Absolutely.
it was amazing, and I didn't have to lie to that doctor. You know
Yeah.
what happened is I went back to that doctor literally a few months later, and I said, look, I've got a bit of a confession to make. I know I've been risking my own life by lying to you and telling you that
I had quit. Yeah.
that I had quit smoking, and I'm very lucky to get through this period by risking it, if you like, and not getting a stroke, or you know
Yep.
a heart attack, or blood clot to the brain, or instant death. But I've quit smoking, and I've quit smoking with vaping. You're not going to believe it. It so works. I don't know anything about that vaping, she says. And I said, well, okay, cool. Well, this is what it does. And I told her all about it. I said, only one thing. I need a prescription for it. I need a prescription just so I can import the nicotine, because that was the laws back then, right?
Yes. Yes.
Now, thing is, nobody else was getting prescription, but I always wanted to be a goody two shoes, make
Of course.
sure I'm abiding by the law.
Yep.
Anyway, so she goes, oh, I'll have to look that up. Oh, I don't know what to do. So she did a proper handwritten letter.
Yep.
Cool. They had me covered. All good. Now, I went back to the next appointment, and she said, you know that vaping? My partner, once I told her what you'd done, she quit as well with vaping.
Vaping. Wow.
Yeah. She
That's
goes,
awesome.
because she was English. She'd been here for a good 10 years or something at that stage,
Yeah.
but she was English. And she spoke to a lot of her relatives over in the UK, because that's what I told her a lot about the UK science that was coming out of
Sure.
Royal College of Physicians about being
Yep.
95% safer at
Yep.
that time. So, yeah, they both, the doctor and the partner, did a lot of investigationing, if you like. And she, the partner, was able to quit smoking because of vaping. I was able to help my doctor understand more about vaping,
Yep.
head her towards the correct science and all that sort of thing.
Yep.
So yeah, and so that's how that story worked out. And obviously, I've quit smoking ever since, and never felt healthier. Like
Unbelievable.
my lung health, my heart health. I've got a history in my family of bad
Yep.
lung and heart. I'm
Wow.
blessed. My dad's side's got bad lung health. They die of lung cancer. My mum's my mum's side, they've got heart history. They die of heart attacks. My grandmother, I think she had about three triple bypasses or something
Oh
like
my
that
God.
before, and she hung on. You know, up until the last day of life, was fucking, oh
The flag
fucking
in the mouth.
hasn't fucking killed me yet. You know, no, honestly, God love her. She was everything to me.
Yeah.
Whew.
Sure. Sure. I understand that. Yeah. Yeah.
So she was absolutely everything, and you know what? If she had have seen vaping, wow, she
It
may
would
not have
still
been
be
alive
there.
today, but she would have definitely, like, she would have
Yeah.
had some extra years. She would have
Yeah.
she would have done absolutely everything. Whew.
It's okay, Ted.
To have another day with loved ones. So
Sure. Sure. And that's what it's
yeah.
about. That's what it's about. It's about being able to have those loved ones around. I mean, I'm going to be a grandfather
Mm.
soon. In January, my daughter's pregnant. Uh, yeah. I mean, that's motivation enough to stay off the smokes.
So you
Absolutely.
you want my quit story? There's my damn quit story.
That's powerful. Absolutely hugely powerful. You should post this.
Yeah, and kind of a reason why I do what I do.
Yep, I get it. I really and truly get it. Amazing. Amazing. I'm sorry I made you go to that stage, but I love you for it.
All right, this was the bonus edition, if you like, with our staying alive. I'm still staying alive. I get it too. Catch you on the next one.